Aloha headsets, it's your family-friendly, fearless leader Frank here, and it's time for your daily review. First up, I got a little mini review for Symphony of the Machine. Now, visually wise, it's a very pretty game. Story wise, there's really nothing there. Audio wise, I do enjoy the audio. It was very soothing, nice music, atmospheric, suited the mood, but the gameplay was not there. So it's definitely a move title. You need both move controllers. You might be able to get away with one, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna want both. And so you ride up an elevator to the top of this plateau where you have a beam of light, and you must use mirrors and little tools to manipulate the light to start different elements such as water and rain and sun. I said water and rain twice, what you gonna do? And those will make a plant grow. My problem was once the plant grew, I didn't really know what to do with it. I gave it to the AI, which is extremely annoying, and it just sat there. The times that I did progress, I had no idea how I progressed, and there were a ton of little issues and glitches, such as I would bring a mirror over to one spot and it would just be jerked away from me, that I didn't have a whole lot of fun with. The game works, there were no drift issues, I didn't feel sick at all, and I did enjoy riding up the elevator and playing with the lightsabers, but at the end of the day, it's not really the title for me. And in other news, we now have a new golf game coming to PlayStation VR. I've heard a lot of people say, hey Frank, when are we gonna get a mini golf game? Well, we're finally getting one. This one is Infinite Minigolf from Zen Studios. They've already had a mini golf game out, and this is the new one. You're gonna be able to make your own courses, play online, and do it all in virtual reality. I personally cannot wait, but we don't have a release date yet, so it's gonna be back on that list of games like Gollum that I just can't wait to get my hands on. Alright, for those of you that did not pre-order the Farpoint Bundle, if you do it now, you're gonna get the Red Planet Wanderer spacesuit, which is basically just a cosmetic item for your avatar, but all the other players you play with are gonna see it, so it could be something cool you want. And if you're a collector, that's the only way you're gonna get them at all. And also, if you pre-ordered in Canada and lost your pre-order, they're back on Amazon, and I believe you even got a $5 credit for your order getting canceled, so make sure you hop back on there and get your bundle back again. Alright, UK-based Valkyrie players, they got something special for you. The studios are opening up their doors for you to come through and play test. If you live in London or Newcastle, you can come on down and check it out. They want anyone to stop by. If you've played games before, if you play games all the time, if you're not the biggest game player, grandpas, grandmas, toddlers, babies, infants, anyone they want in their actual studio, so you can check out the studio where CCP Games makes the games, and you can play test some new features for Valkyrie, which sounds pretty cool. All you gotta do is fill out a survey, which I've linked in the description, and you're probably gonna get on the list. Also, for those of you that have enjoyed the tips, they got new tips for heavies on a new map. Link is also in the description, so go check it out. Alright, now for those of you playing Statik that are thoroughly enjoying it but can't figure out how to get that second screen multiplayer to work, don't worry, there is no Statik app you gotta download. All you need is a PlayStation app, connect it to the account, go over the little second screen, turn on the second screen, and bam, you're good to go. Alright, Metaworld, check this thing out. 10,000 square feet of open world space for you to enjoy and craft and do whatever you want in. It's supposed to be the big VR social app coming to Oculus Vive, PlayStation VR, your mama's house, everything. It looks really cool. It's on Indiegogo. They got a $50,000 flexible budget with about 23 days left, and they've already raised $1,000. If it keeps building up and I read more about it, I might throw $100 in there so I can get a vendor status, so in the future your boy Frank can have a shop in the world. But hey, I don't know. What it really does tell me is we need a game like this, and I know one is gonna come along that all of us are gonna jump into, and it's gonna change the game completely. I just wonder what it's gonna be. And now, all you beautiful people who are ready for your favorite feature, it's everyone's Ask Frank. First up, Jordan Burgess wants to know, hey Frank, what's your favorite game before PlayStation VR? Jordan, personally, the last game that I thoroughly enjoyed, played all the way to the end and was just like, geez, that's an amazing game, was BioShock. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you gotta check it out. I mean, would you kindly? Alright, Flixxgaming asks, Hey Frank, are we gonna get a first-person shooter PSVR game like Onward VR? Alright headsets, for those of you that don't know what Onward is, it's a military first-person shooter, a la Counter-Strike, you know what I mean? Where you kind of get to move around in groups and shoot. I hope we get one of those. I have a strong feeling we'll get one of those, but no, I don't know about one right now. Nicholas Garcia asks, hey Frank, Mortal Blitz or VR and betas? Nicholas, I personally loved VR Invaders. I know I'm gonna jump back in and play that one all the time. Mind you, I enjoyed Mortal Blitz, but I don't think that I'm gonna play that one again until they release the next story mode. VR Invaders, on the other hand, I can get in, shoot a couple rounds, slow down time, and I have a blast. And finally, Mr. Plays A Lot asks, hey Frank, where'd you get that sticker for your headset? Mr. Plays A Lot, I got that from Flaming Toast. They're amazing. www.flamingtoast.com. Handcrafted decals, super customizable, whatever you want on whatever you want. He's got all the stickers that fit all the systems. You name it, he's got it. You can peel them on and off, but they're not low quality, super high quality. So if you want to change it, save it for later, you got no problem, you can do that. And I've not had any tracking issues whatsoever with the sticker on my headset. Alright you guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, and only if you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. But more importantly, if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe! I mean, come on!